A lot of what the president-elect has proposed could be and may be and should be hugely stimulative for the economy if they all happen. But we're starting to get, and what I said was, I think that the stock market has moved up in anticipation of all these things actually happening. But in Washington, things happen in messy ways if and when they happen at all. And I think we're beginning to see the beginning of the messy part of it. We're beginning to see overnight in the U.S., there was a vote at around 1:30 in the morning about Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act. They're repealing it through a tax proposal, but they really don't have anything to put in place of it. Speaker Paul Ryan says that when they actually do the repeal, they will have something in place, and they hope to have that in a certain number of days. Yesterday at President-elect Trump's press conference, he suggested that pharmaceutical companies were getting away with murder, right? So then we saw all of those stocks drop. So this process of making laws and to getting to those goals that he has suggested is messy, and I think you're going to see markets react, and perhaps those where we've seen a little bit too much enthusiasm, we'll see their prices go lower.
Michael, reading some of your notes today, you have some interesting compare and contrast with the market performance as we entered the Ronald Reagan administration. Can you outline that for us?
Well, certainly. Hi, Wilfred. Nice to see you this morning. Yeah, when Ronald Reagan was elected, there was a great deal of optimism, particularly by markets. Republicans figured that they were getting their day and that their laws were going to get passed. Markets went up about 8% between the day of the election and then the inauguration. About 6 months later, we were going into recession. Now, that was 1981. By 1982, we began one of the largest bull markets we've ever started. So it doesn't mean that everything is going to be awful. It just means that sometimes enthusiasm can outpace the actual facts that are going to support stock prices. So the earnings haven't developed. We're going to have earnings starting this week. Tomorrow, we're starting to get bank earnings in the U.S. We've got to watch the numbers.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.